live in the Death Dungeon.
See, I'm just a ghost. Y'all keep wondering if I really am a human. I'm not.
Yo, I think I'm unmuted. Microphone. Please do not be alarmed, for this is only a voice. God, it feels like it's been a million years. It's only a voice in a microphone. Is that the button? I pressed the button. Is the music going? This visualizer's just died. Hi V-Larton. Hi Loki. Hi Cloudy. I made it to a strabimble. So, synthesizer match is not on. There it is. There's the chaos that we're all used to and love. Hello. Sorry I've been gone. I needed to rest my brain. My brains were falling apart. Also, a medication I was on didn't end up working out, which was hard to accept and adjust to, and I'm still adjusting to being back off of the progesterone. So thank you everyone for giving me some time to rest. I might still need to rest because this is not easy life. Like it good life, but brain just tired. Am I doing okay now? I finished a new song and there's 2 versions of it. So that's pretty fucking hype. That makes me feel like I'm doing better. It could be worse. It could be worse. It could be better. It's tough. I really wanted the progesterone to work out, but it was just not wise for me to be on. It was messing with my energy too much. It was messing with my mood swings too much. I tried for 2 months. I tried adjusting the time of day I took the dose. I really wanted it to work out. I honestly kind of feel like I'm letting go of it now, but for quite a few days I was feeling like I failed at my own transitioning, if that makes sense. Even though all types of forms of transitioning are valid, and whatever you can do, whether you can just do it socially or medically or neither or both or whatever, it's all super valid. But it's unfortunate, and I feel great on my estradiol and my spironolactone, my T blocker and my estrogen still. So, well, progesterone isn't an estrogen. I'm on estradiol for my estrogen. Progesterone was just this extra med that helps magnify the estrogen. It helped my ass and my tits grow a teeny tiny bit. But now I can't be on it, and my ass and tits have to just grow at the normal rate they were growing. Yeah, so I'm hopeful I can maybe get on progesterone again in the future. I would really like to when things are a little more stable for me. Oh god, it's not stable. Is autofocus? No, I don't want autofocus, please. Oh god. Okay, I think we're good. I don't think it will focus of the auto variety anymore. Yeah, and I've had a lot of support and wonderful people saying like trying to encourage me that yeah, maybe I can get back on it in the future, but for now, just with where my life is at, I need more stability and I need to be able to work, so it's just best I probably don't be on it for now. So yeah, I'm still adjusting to not being on progesterone anymore. But yeah, fingers crossed in the future I can get back on it. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going back to what I know was working as far as my mental stability and stuff. So I'm not going to be able to have the physical changes I was really enjoying and experiencing. But again, the whole reason why I got on gender affirming hormone therapy was to try and get like my mental health kind of better. So if I'm doing something that isn't increasing my mental health, then I need to consider not doing it. So I made this decision for myself and for friends and people around me in my life, and take into account feedback I've gotten as I've tried the med and all that, and I think that displays a lot of growth in itself, accepting and trying to move forward from something that you tried. I don't have to die wondering, will progesterone work for me? It will work for me in certain aspects, and it will not work for me in certain aspects, and now I know. So hopefully I can put that to bed for now, or just kind of put a bookmark in this chapter of my transitioning, and just I should hopefully see more like changes as I just be on my estrogen and my spironolactone. So consciousness container comes before the meat suit. It's not for me. It has to work that way. If I had more local support network, if my partner was local, or if I had local trans friends, maybe it would be possible, but it's just really a really hard thing to do on your own. It's literally turning the world on hard mode. And I'm like, I could do hard things. I could soul level 1 in Elden Ring, or rune level 1, whatever the fuck. But this was just too much for me, and I think there's a lot of merit and, again, just bravery in being able to admit and recognize and process just, what isn't a right fit for you. Yeah, if I had someone physically here to help me remember eat and all that. But anyways, transitioning talk. What I want to know is, how baked are we getting the fuck tonight? Let's go. Cheers, Claudia. Cheers. Cheers, Loki. Cheers. Yeah, I made an attempt. That's I don't have to be in a state of wonder. I tried really hard. But I want to do a poll in chat because I have a new track. I have 2 versions of it. I have a fast version, super fast, go new, and then I also have a slow, chilled out, down tempo, big vibes version. I got my album artwork is a little bit closer to being done too. So I've been able to be a little bit productive while I've been taking time away from streaming. Hugs. The hugs are nice. But yeah, I was like, taking time off from streaming is just a scary thing, and it's something I will always encourage other people to do, but like, taking breaks feels like the biggest mistake for me personally in my life, and what I try to do with my streams and what I want to do. But this isn't the start of me pushing myself to get back into the regular thing. I'm just streaming because I love streaming, and it's fun for me, and I miss it. And it genuinely helps me be in, like, maintain good habits for my life. I made my bed for the first time in like over a week. It's been hard to eat, so I am hopeful that, you know, take the breaks whenever I go take my break on stream. Like, that's, my brain knows that's time to eat mode, and I haven't had that, so hopeful I can get into some healthy routines again, and trying my best to remove stress. Streaming all the time has helped you with retune too. Yeah, you get it, low-key. For me, it's been very integral, just for the way my brain works. What I've watched is a YouTuber I really like, Savannah Brown, and she does just kind of like poetry and kind of video essay, not really video essays, but like just writes and shares and just talks on camera, basically. And I found like a podcast she was on, and she talked about like how a lot of society views like being on a camera or being on your phone even as like this distraction thing or this altering thing where everything is different as soon as the camera's turned on or as soon as you pull your phone out. And I really wish we would look at it more as like an extension of our experiences rather than a nullification or changing of the experiences. For me, it's been a very weird thing where it's like I can be a more genuine version of myself, kind of, while I'm on stream. Mostly just, I think it's because of the external stream of consciousness, the talking out loud. Last night, I just filmed myself rambling, kind of. I wanted to write poetry, but I didn't want to type. And so I just kind of filmed myself rambling for 9 minutes and just kind of like, who am I type of stream of consciousness, just did it at the camera, and then I deleted it. Just because I was like, maybe I could edit this and make like a piece of content out of it, but like, I needed to just like feel myself talking out loud. I'm going to be remembered more on these little spaces in the internet that are on services owned by giant fucklord corporations more than I'm going to be remembered in my hometown. And so I just want to like enjoy that space I've made where I feel like I am cared about and remembered or thought of, or I can contribute something hopefully helpful, or just share an experience of my processing. Like, I want to share experiences for other people to witness because that's what I feel like I'm good at. I don't feel like I'm a good storyteller. Maybe I've gotten a little better at it throughout the course of my life, or after so many goddamn years and decades now. But I genuinely feel like my expertise is being an experience witness, and you only get to get there by having experiences that you can witness. So it's like, I want to share that potential for other people to realize that other people who might also feel like, oh, I'm not a great storyteller, or I don't know how to, talk about whatever. It's like, I don't know how to talk about whatever either, but this is, you get to at least see someone else who doesn't know how to talk about whatever. Like, I always hope it's endearing and all that, so yeah, I'm glad you took tonight off, stressing you out, yeah. That, and just trying to focus on, it's very hard to take one's own advice, people are saying totally. It's very hard to, what was I gonna say? I forgot. It's very hard to not lose your thoughts if you aren't super baked, so let's get baked to lose these thoughts more. Cheers. Oh my. But let's do a quick 10-minute poll. Because again, I have a fast version and a slow version of my new song. And I want to know which one y'all want to hear first. Because I've shared it with a couple of friends. I've shared the new track. The new track is titled Seance. There's two alternative mixes. There's the Rapid Apparitions mix, because ghosts and ooh. Which is a way faster beats per minute, way faster tempo. Definitely more of the synthesizer-y punk vibe. And then I have it just goes zoom. It's very rapid. It'll get you hyped up. And then the other version is a slowed down, well, not slowed down, but performed at a slower tempo. And it's just got more of that trudge through snow stompiness. And just like, it's good for chill. It's good down tempo. I'm proud of it. So let's make a poll so y'all can choose which version you hear first. Because it's interesting to share two versions of the same track and see which one the person you share it with, I guess, enjoys more or is more drawn to, whatever. Which version of the new track do you want to hear first? Let's see. Fast go zoom. Let's go zoom yum. Go zoom. Or do you want to hear the slow vibes? Mad chillin'. Okay. All right, we have 10 minutes to do this poll. No rigging. No rigging of the poll this time. You have to actually vote. I'm sorry, I'm not allowing you to use channel points to rig the poll, but the poll is up. Everyone vote in the poll. If you want to let me know which version of the new track you'd like to hear first. I'm happy with it. I was gonna maybe do lyrics with it, but I decided against it. I actually have an old collab track that has lyrics on it that I'm thinking about reaching out to a friend if he'd be okay with me releasing it on the new album. But I think the album's done. It's 38 minutes of new music regardless. I do have 2 to 4 cut tracks from the last release that I could potentially put on this one too, since I am just DIY self-releasing this. Sorry, Shy Sazube, how are you? So everyone vote in the poll. Let me know, do you want the fast version or the slow version first? You're gonna listen to both. This is just which one do you want to hear first. I'm very curious to hear everyone's like feelings about the 2 versions. This shit is gonna be very interesting to me. So 10 minutes on the poll and then we will listen. So that means we gotta get Super Turbo Bacon Lorded. I have the fairy. I want to pack the fairy bomb. You're in gremlin mode for the next half hour. Stay gremlin. Don't drink. Don't eat after midnight though. Oh shit! I think it's after midnight where you are. Thanks for coming through though, y'all. I really genuinely appreciate it. I'm sorry my communication wasn't super great at first when I just kind of like felt. I mean, I guess I told y'all what was going on. I don't know. I always feel like I should do better at everything. But yeah, I don't know. A lot of people in my life like have reinforced like, yeah, you probably deserved the little bit of time off, or yeah, it's best streaming is. It should be done and should be fun and like, or should be a fun thing, and so that's what's gonna be best always. So hopefully I'm getting a little bit closer toward that. Had water. Oh, Jesus. Glad you're having fun. Yeah, let's party. Let's get fucked up. No, let's not get fucked up. Everyone take care of yourselves, please. I will smoke it though. Enjoy those Sazube. I hope you're having fun. Oh god, I have to make a new doctor's appointment on Monday because I didn't want to talk to anybody. Got the whole week off and you're mildly drunk right now and eepy, so you hope you can stay awake here. Yeah, it's literally 10 minutes if you could just hold out until this poll's over. Slow version's in the lead. Everyone wants those chill vibes, probably because you're all drunk and high. Cheers, Sazube. Cheers, Cloudy. I'm glad you get some time off, Cloudy. Hell yeah. I'm holding back my thoughts on the 2 versions of the new track. You're playing Peak with Bloop, like while in the middle of playing. Bloop's like, where did Cloudy go? Your little camper's just in a pile. I'm glad you didn't wake up with like one of the evil campers like looming over you. The doppelganger campers. I do like that Peak is like got a little horror, unsettling elements. Oh, you were waiting on Bloop. Bloop ascends the mountain. Their little bird arms just fragile, wavering. To only peek up and see a pile of sleeping panda. Oh, I learned recently the red pandas were the original pandas. Like, black and white pandas were the second panda. I actually did not know that. I had no fucking clue. I thought that was cool shit. If you didn't know that either, now you know it. That's from like a real like nature YouTube channel that I watched with my eyes. That's that real shit. That's that real shit. So that was a very fun little fact. Vote in the poll, everyone. There's only 4 votes. Click, clack. Let me know where you at. I'm gonna vote in the poll. I'm gonna pick the fast version. Bam. There we go. Is the fast version actually my preferred version though? You'll have to stick around and find out. Yeah, red pandas are also their own species, unrelated to anything else currently. They're like, yeah, they're like, they've been lumped in with like raccoons and that, some of those little families, but overall they're their own thing. It's pretty far back. Yeah. I learned all this. What is it? I think it's called Casual Geographic is the YouTube channel. That guy does a great job. And he slips in like just enough memes, but like not too belligerent. Let me look up Casual Geo. I think it's Casual. Yeah. Yeah, the red panda, and then just, yeah, he brings attention to like, oh, he talked about how some he gave history of red pandas breaking out the zoo. Let me copy the link. If y'all want a cute little video to watch about red pandas and shit. No, it's so good. I was just like, this is just clouded. Love animals. Okay, y'all want to hear the slow version first. I'm not gonna get on my knees and beg. Y'all have told me what y'all fucking want. I don't know what I'd be on my knees begging for necessarily. Your love, I guess. Woo. I guess. How's the poll doing? The poll's like almost over. Unless there's a sudden burst on the fast. Maybe let's do it. I'm excited about it though. Let me show you all the work in progress of the album artwork. That could be fun to have up while we are listening. Okay, are y'all ready to see the album artwork? Who ready to see the new album artwork? Finally, mostly sort of-ish done. Sort-of-ish done. Who want to see it? Who want to hear song and see thing? Bring it on, hell yeah. Well, I talked a lot about the concept like during. I don't have any of the wording on it yet, but look, it's Chippy Robo stealing the weird little energy cube from the weird abstract dimension. It's great. It's that. That's gonna be the new album artwork. Chippy Robo steal that little energy cube. That's his now. That's their little cube of energy. Also, what's this thing over here? I don't know. It's like a security bot or something. It's just abstract bullshit. It's like 4 or 5 of my old abstract pieces of art that I just kind of like collaged together. So up here in the top right will most likely say, you know, AECK, to be determined album name. We love Chippy Robo in this fucking house. 8-bit games, yeah. A lot of my weird abstract digital art makes me think of like fucking Atari 2600 weird shit. Yeah. Thanks for letting me share, y'all. I'm very excited. But also I'm very excited because hey, y'all are gonna hear the new track. 2600 is my shit. And the new song now. Okay, it's coming up. It's literally playing after this. How can we do this? Let's say it was the new song. The new song is called Seance, and I hope you'll enjoy it. And let's get this shit going somehow.
I'm gonna fight this box real fast.
Here's the new song. Can you turn this on? There we go. Something like this. Something like this? I don't know. Anyways, this song. Hey, let's just go to AudaxSmoke. AudaxSmoke's the best, I think. Oh no. Now the now playing is inaccurate. We're playing my song actually. There we go. I'm so happy with this. Y'all wanted that slow vibe version. What up, Black Raven? This is the Spirit Box mix. Cheers. As far as my music, Black Raven, I have 4 releases on Spotify, but most of it is on Bandcamp. Just search AECK on Spotify. 4 letters. But Spotify doesn't give my ass any money. So the YouTube digital distributor link there, YouTube at AECK Acid, that's one way streams can actually help me. But this one isn't out yet. This one ain't released yet. This is right here on the stream exclusive. Fucking acid music to summon the dead. Whoa. Yeah. Thank you, Black Raven. Every subscribe I get on YouTube gives me 1 penny. It's very funny how that works. Get your candles out. Get your Ouija board out. Yeah. Get for each play on YouTube like fractions of a penny. It's a very slow thing. Made it just in time to catch that. Let's go, Pardo. Don't worry, we still gotta play the second version of the song. Thank you, Pardo, for the resub 36 months.
Hell yeah, made it just in time to catch that.
Thank you for the 3 years. Can we get some hype and love in chat for Barnum, please? Thank you so much for checking on me, too, while I was away. That really made me feel appreciated. I appreciate you so much, Barnum. You were literally someone I talk about as... I literally tell my friends that you are my technical difficulties guardian angel. So thank you for your support in all the fucking ways possible. But do not despair if you didn't hear the full part of the last track. I'll probably play it one more time later. I'm really happy with both of these. But now are y'all ready to hear the faster version that goes zip, zip, zoom, nyum? It go fast. Get you hyped up. Get you ready to fight a boss battle. So what the homie Cranberry Pudding described it as is if the slow version is you going to the reactor in Final Fantasy VII, and then the fast version is after you plant the bomb, baby. Or the way I figured it was like, you ever played a game where when the timer drops below like 100 or something, everything speeds up? You get that 100%. Hell yeah, thank you, Barnum. Oh my gosh, I don't have a sub counter on this page for some reason. What's going on here? What is even happening? What is even happening? Here's the fast version. Yes! The seed mission on FFA, exactly. Timer went below 100, y'all. Did I turn this down? Yeah, we're good. The first mix, you're summoning the ghosts. The second mix, you're running from the ghosts. Cheers. One, two, three, go! Yo. I told you it goes zoom you. Can we get some exclamation point zoom commands in chat?
Doing my little dance for coins, making sure I had enough for the next
Thank you, Sanzume.
month.
Drop those
next
snaps
year.
too. It's never bloody easy.
Easy with it.
Cheers. And cheers to part my collar, bro. Yo. No gaming tonight. Just smoking and music. Enjoy the sesh. Zip, zap, zippy, zap. Do, 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 do. Break your fucking legs, yo. Get contorted by ghosts on the dance floor. With this. Your mouth is crunchy. No! It happens. I've been there. Black Raven. Oh my gosh. Fast version completed. Okay. So, what's up? Hi. New fucking track. That real shit. When it's released, I want y'all to blow that the fuck up. I want you to go plant your bombs at your Mako reactors and get your fucking timer below 100. Thank you, Feebler10. Fuck yeah. Let's pop this collar back off. I have too much hair. There we go. This does not want to be on my neck right now. It's been so long since I've worn my collar too. You like the slowed down one, but both are tremendous? Thank you. That's what I wanted to ask, because everyone who heard both versions, which is your favorite version? Your timer is at 50 seconds and the robot spider is chasing you through Dolan Square. Yes! Yes, thank you, Feebler, dude. The fast one made your brain very buzzy. In a good way? In a stimmy way, I hope? In the good stimmies. So yeah, yeah. Y'all basically have listened to the new album. Okay. I'm so happy to share that with y'all. You need to be more high for the slow one. Okay. That's how the fast version made you feel. Thank you for all the feedback, y'all. I appreciate it. For start high, slow later in the high. Okay. So that's the order in the album that I do want to. I want to have the slow one after.
Fight this box real fast.
Oh, wait, that's the wrong order. I do want to have the slow one after the fast one. In the album, I've been trying really hard to get the album track listing sorted out. Let's go back to normal existence. Slightly normal existence. Hi, we're over here now. The fast again, please. Okay, y'all do want it again. Okay, fuck it. I was gonna talk about shit, but I'm like, nah, fuck it. Let's just listen and get high. I'm starting over. Hang on. Are you ready, Audax, folks? For my weird music? I think you are. Okay, back to AudaxSmoked. Fuck it, we over here again. Thank you for the 300 biddies, sons of bad. And again, thank you, Barnum. I gotta get that on the daily sub counter. Where are we? Let me go back to full screen for a second. Let's fucking go! I'm glad y'all are enjoying it. Oh, there we go. Thank you, Barno. Thank you, Sazube. Yeah, cheers. Y'all are fucking throwing down in the chat. I appreciate it. Can we get some hype for Sanzame, please? You also like the slower one more, says Barnum. Had more emotional resonance. Well, the fast one made you want to jiggle. Yeah! Thank you so much. Okay. So we got Barnum and Low Key are all about, I haven't done the cloud check proper for you yet, Feelerton. Thank you for being patient with me. Got votes for the slow one. It seems like Feelerton, Raven, Sanzame, y'all like the fast one. I love it, y'all. Thank you for all making Super Create Awesomeness. Oh, I appreciate it. I want to validate my fucking existence. I don't want this to have been for nothing. When y'all summon me with the seance, I want to come back and have shit to talk to you about. Y'all mean a lot to me, Sanzame. Everybody, thank you so much. Thank you so much! Just no small nowhere town acid music for you all, always. I'm so grateful I've made so much. I really truly feel like I have a purpose thanks to streaming and music, so. And I wouldn't have either of those things if I didn't just try to share my weird little creations online, so thank you. Cheers! Yeah! The caller refuses to stay on right now. Cheers!
I'm gonna fight this box real fast. I'm gonna fight this box real fast.
I am muted. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Barnum, I was just saying, like, yeah, you stop jiggling. Everyone, I was like, don't commence the jiggling. Cease the jiggling. Everyone get emotional now. The ghosts are here. They're haunting. Turn the lights out. Everyone, give your thanks and support to Sanzame, please. Thank you, Sanzame, for supporting me. I need to give you my thanks. Thank you for hooking up a bunch of homies. You got Justin in a sock. You got my tablet. You got my dad's. You got my dad's account. Actually summoning the ghosts now for real. You got Sunny Bone. Yeah, hell yeah. You got the Black Raven. Thank you so much for hooking up Raven. And Soma. Soma's helped the channel so much also, so it's really nice to see Soma get one. One more encore, please. Sanzame's paying me money to hear the fast version again. No. We'll keep going. I don't know what to do now. I'm panicking. Soma Hutch. Oh, thank you, y'all. We'll get through it. No, you'll appreciate the faster version even more after hearing the slow one again. Alright, Sanzame, do you truly want one more on the... Damn, Feverton, oh my god. Thank you, y'all. Holy shit. That's hype train up to level 3 now. Let's fucking go. Thank you for oh. Thank you, Sanjay, for saying that. Thank you for hooking up the homies. Feebly guard. On the fence. V-Rage Gaming. Hell yeah, Van's cool. High tech stretch. I can read words. Sucksore 99 and Stocking of Ashes. Ashels? Think of all these people. I don't like one of those names. Thank you, Feedly. Oh yeah, I forgot about that part of my life. Shit. What are we at now? 11 subs? Jesus. Thank you all. Oh god. Brain is spinning. Brain do spin. Yeah. Let me smoke first. Cheers. Thank you. Oh my gosh, okay. I can eat garlic. Thank you, Sausage Buddy. Thank you, Phoebe. Thank you, Bardo. Thank you, Cloudy, for being here. It's nice to see you, Cloudy. I'm glad you got time off. Okay, we're at 2 cloves of garlic. What are we doing? Y'all are getting haunted to the max. Y'all are haunting me with kindness. I appreciate it so much. Alright, let's get this garlic out. Oh god. So... okay, so if y'all want to know the truth, I think the slow version's better overall. I could have maybe edited it down a little bit more. I think I maybe could have cut like 1 more batch of bars, but I get to this point. Never mind. See, that's what I'm saying, is I could edit it down a little bit. Okay, I have garlic. Gonna eat garlic with my face. I'm gonna eat garlic with my face. Thank you, y'all. Ah. Oh, Wario. Oh, fuck.
I'm a Wario. I'm gonna win.
I haven't done this in a while. Oh my god.
Garlic!
Ah.
Garlic!
Ah.
Garlic!
It is. Oh, fuck, that was burned. God damn. Here's a fast one.
I'm a Wario.
These are the only 2 songs I guess are being played on the stream from now on. Thank you for helping me hit a level 3 hype train, y'all. We're super close to level 4, I'm just saying. Do it for the seance, do it for Wario.
100% not a vampire.
Wink, 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 wink. Nah, better than vampires. Thank you, Sasuke. Thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you for all the support. Ooh. Wow, that garlic was intense. I need to do my cloud check while we're here on the zoom in. Yeah. Oh. Cheers, y'all. Thank you so much. Y'all are lovely. I appreciate it. Bardo, hey, you could get this up. Holy shit. That's like 12 now? Fucking goddamn. Level 3 hype train, baby. Oh my god.
Yeah. Bring the hype in the middle of the night. Don't have a big fright, cause we brought the ghosts ourselves. We're pulling ourselves off the shelves. No more broken toy attitude, I'm coming through for you. We've got to feel the good, we've got to go through. Forward, onward, let me have a word with you. I'm gonna say my gratitude goes farther than I never knew could be possible every day. Feeling like I'm licking popsicles. Everything's a Sugar Ray. Oh, thank you, anonymous gifter. Hook up Spudsy. Let's go. Rapid apparitions. Cutting you with incisions. I'm seeing visions, I'm seeing beings. Oh my gosh, I'm feeling green, cause I smoke so much, I need that bowl. I won't know a deeper hole than alone. That's why I'm here with you. I don't know what else to say, so I'm going through with these shitty rhymes. Once again, I've got the mind that I need to refine. I'm digging down deeper in this shit. I've got to be a keeper, I need one. Put the leash on me, call me the one to relax. Tell me get over there, I don't care. I don't have anyone, so I'm gonna summon any friend. I need the gay dead boyfriend. This'll be my end, getting possessed, because I possess so many messes to share with you all. I don't know where I'm going, I'm bouncing off the walls. I'm feeling like a fucking waterfall. Don't go chasing me, I've got to say, you are all saving me, though every day. I don't know a different fucking way. Put my life into fucking streaming, cause I want to keep my smile gleaming. I'm cleaning up all this stress and so abrupt. I feel like I'm so corrupt. My mind, it just wants to erupt. So the afterlife is looking real nice. I don't know. I gotta wash my hands. Thank you for the hype train. Okay, now my hands aren't like super overstimulated with all the fucking garlic. It feels way better. Hi everyone, hi. Let's turn this down a little bit. Hi. Guess what? The party's still going. Do we go back to the slow one? Y'all like the fast one the most. Thank you for that hype fucking Thank you, anonymous gifter. Who did the anonymous gifter hook up? Spudsy, that's right. We're at like 13 fucking subs today. My bitrate's trash lord too. This is great. What are we doing? Let's go to full screen. Wow, y'all have given me kindness. Thank you for sharing the kindness. Y'all gonna help me fucking actually be able to produce this new album. Thank you. You got turned in for the night. So EP. Thank you, Cloudy. It was really nice to see you. I'm glad you got time off. I'm glad you had fun sleepy peak times with Boop earlier. That you could now relax. I'm glad you had fun little sippies tonight. Take care of yourself. Tell everyone I say hi. Drop some, say everyone say goodnight to Cloudy. Cheers. Tuck you in, bong rip. Yeah. I'll talk to you soon, Cloudy. I'll message you soon. I love you lots, bestie. Thank you, Cloudy. Cloudy's MB I can envy till the very goddamn end. I will. Woo! Until then, I will blow clouds for you in your honor. Let me make sure I'm not like too far behind on chat. I was just freaking out, freestyling for a bit there. I just do that sometimes. I got a hype chest. I got a rock out emote. I feel like I've seen one of y'all use this. Hi, Header. Yeah, drop some Audax as stoners in chat. We're summoning ghosts with the new track titled Seance. We got 2 versions of it. There's a fast and a slow one. And this is the slow, lose your mind type shit. That down tempo vibe out. Yeah. Fucking, what'd you get? Choo choo. Oh, that's cute. Mood. Yeah. I forgot I literally had like a ghost emote in chat. How are you, Header? It's nice to see you. Okay, I'm gonna burn y'all out on the new track if I'm not careful though. This is yeah, you got the rock out one too. You good? You just finished making dinner? I need to eat more tonight. I did have my kale shake, but I need to eat more. We have an ad starting in like 3 minutes. Heads up, everybody. Thank you for bearing with the adules. Oh my gosh. I love this bass. So the bass line is really inspired by this one electro artist, Kaneda, like the fucking character from Akira, but with a 3 where the E is. A really cool underground electro artist from Europe, and they had this track called Bassist that just had like this bass line that like I could never get out of my head. And it's not exactly like mine in this track or anything, but it's just like, it's just such a mood. Let me bring up Kaneda Bassist. I really want to watch Tetsuo again. Which one is it? But this track by Kaneda, like just something about having that like driving like bass line. So definitely like kind of, I'll go back to this like almost like post-synth, post-punk, cold wave, new wave, kind of like minimal wave, I guess would be the better way. Yeah, minimal wave, like just like synthy punk bullshit. Good night, y'all. And a terrific track in both forms. Thank you, Feeblerton. You also gotta go to bed. You're gonna say goodnight too as well, Barnum. Oh my gosh, I love you all. Thank you for sleeping. Thank you for sleeping and take care of yourself. And you must, this sounds about all of you gotta go to sleep. I love you all. Oh, cheers though, y'all. I need to take a big fat bong rip. I only got a little bit left here. But thank you, y'all. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for just everything immensely, always. Sazumai, Barnum, Feeblerton. Y'all are very wonderful. You're still here? Yeah! Black Raven. Header, thank you for being here. No, everyone, please sleep if you need to. Cheers. Cheers. I appreciate getting to see any of you for any amount of time. I do not like taking time off from streaming. I'm trying to get better about sitting with my own isolation though. And genuinely trying to, how do I want to put this? Trying to generate isolation under like my own agency. And allow myself that like time alone, even though I don't want to be alone. I spent so much of my life already alone. Like I don't want to keep doing that. I don't have to do that thanks to streaming and thanks to having as many friends as I'm lucky enough to have online and shit. But it's like just the human brain and body that I have, like
it's just a weird balance I need to get. I need to allow myself it. I need to allow my weird autistic and neurodivergent mentally ill mind to just have time away and yet somehow not stress about it. That's the thing, is like I hadn't streamed for 10 days, but I've still been just under so much stress, and just I know my body is readjusting to being off of the progesterone, and I'm just like, I know I just gotta be patient. I really feel like, yeah, I'm not displaying good patience lately. So I definitely want to keep working toward improving that, and I will just always admit I'm working on that, and then it's like this constant just endeavor, this constant search. I feel like so much of the human experience is just trying to get to a state where you don't feel like you're fucking searching. Like it's like some things will just always be weirdly uncomfortable or overstimulating in like a bad way, and that includes like feeling like you have to search for something. I mean, so I'm sure a lot of people relish in that, and just like there's natural curiosities and stuff, but like in like a like something's missing type of way, not in a curiosity type of way. I guess that type of searching, and feel like you owe people shit, like, is not a good feeling. And I'm just like trying to convince myself I don't really owe anyone anything, like especially with streaming. Like I've streamed so hard over the last 6+ years, 6.5 years, I don't know, not quite that much, but like don't like, I definitely don't need to keep pushing forward, and that's kind of where I just like, I really felt like I needed to get my hormone meds figured out, not just for like myself, but also for like the stream, and just like my energy levels have felt so like shitty lately, and I know it's just because of the progesterone. And after being off of it for now about 4 or 5 days, I guess it is, I feel like I'm adjusting back pretty well. I think it's like day 5 without it, or day 4 without it. But it sucks. Like, yeah, I can already tell some of the physical benefits I was getting have just like, they're just straight up stopping. Like, you just know your body. And it's like, oh well. So just trying to move forward with that. I don't want to just, y'all deserve so much more, or y'all are worthy of so much more than like just a push through attitude, because it's like I do have to stream for my job. I really appreciate the support tonight, because oh yeah, I need to like count all these subs. Y'all did a lot of things at me. 1, 6, 11, 12, and 13. We're at 13 subs tonight. Holy shit. That's a lot more than my daily goal. That's the whole 2 days. It's like I almost wasn't gone for 2 days, basically, which is very comforting. Thank you. That you are all up on that. Kremlin Crocodile Man, the number. Scooch over a little bit, just a little bit more. Oh, that's good. But and finishing the last track was actually like, oh my god, super valuable, because it helped me like get a grasp of what was going on with my mixing on the other tracks. What the fuck am I doing? Pick that thing. Fucking damn. Am I losing? I'm losing my mind trying to produce my own stream. Okay, there we go. I was just trying to get the daily sub number off of my little bold D&D character at the cusp over there. Anyways, we have an ad. Ad started. Boop, 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 boop. So the time off, like, yeah, you need to do that shit. I don't like that you have to do that shit if you've streamed as long as I have. Like, I just want to keep streaming. Can I just stream another 6.5 years almost? Like, those 6+ years, I'll just say it. Without, like, ever getting tired? That'd be great. That'd be fucking awesome. That's the plan. I'm just gonna be better. But that's like, that's not also I have severe conditions. So I'm not gonna lose my mind if I can't keep pushing through. But yeah, I'm glad I got to get to a more stable point again to be able to finish that song, and now I'm stable enough again to stream for a little bit, for a moment in time. I don't know how long I'm gonna be able to go. I feel like I've already ran out of, like, streaming. Like, I feel like I'm rusty at streaming. I feel like I'm gonna stream for like 2 hours, I would be exhausted or something. I sort of want to play some games, but I don't have, like, the capacity to do that and also ramble into the night. So I'm just gonna focus on rambling into the night. But finishing the last track was good because this track we just listened to, which is actually the first track of the album. And to me, what's something that's always super important is how does the final track on the album roll back into the very first track? Like, I think about shit like that, like, a lot. Like, way more than I probably should. It's not, like, that deep usually. The amount that, like, people listen to full albums straight through nowadays, I feel like it's so much lower than it used to be anyways. So I really shouldn't get too caught up on it, I don't think. Something on with Discord over here. Discord, you're a liar. Everyone, Discord is lying to me. Better. Alright, I'm OCDing on my second monitor. Do you ever just, like, you're just trying to go about your game or your business and you're like, just something happens on your second monitor, or like you just notice you have a window arranged like really weird and you're just like, you're just so overstimulated by it. I remember the days when I streamed without having a second monitor, and wow, times were tough. times were not as easy as they are nowadays. Anyone who streams with less than 2 monitors is super powerful. I've been there, so I know how fucking strong you are. And there's some people who fucking stream with like 3 to 6 monitors, and I'm just like, streaming without a second monitor is rough. You get it, Heather. But, like, I did it for years. I've always had really big monitors, though. Like, I forgot what the dimension... Like, one of these... Like, I think the big one I have right now is, like, over 30 inches. Is it 30 inches? No, that's not 30 inches. I could just grab a tape measure. How big is my fucking monitor, man? There's, like, there's, like, model numbers you can look up. They're all BenQs. They're both BenQs. Because BenQ in particular has, like, good, like, blue light filtering stuff. Not sponsored, damn it. Oh my gosh, maybe I can get sponsored by BenQ. Does BenQ even still exist? I hope they're like a chill company. Yeah, BenQ. They're Taiwanese? I would love to show for them. I love BenQ monitors though. I like them. You know how you live without 3 at this point? So how do you do your 3? Do you have one of the vertical ones, or do you do 3 horizontals? $2026. Can we speak it into existence? Can I get sponsored by BenQ? Let's find their social media. If they're on Blue Sky, we're in. I'm going for it. Thank you. They're not on Blue Sky. Damn it. Let's check the BenQ Instagram. Where's your social media presence, BenQ, North America? Yeah, here they are. See if they can hook me up with like a 4K monitor or something. You ever get 3, you want to have 1 in portrait? Yeah, I think 1 in portrait would be fun. But yeah, there was originally like, I was looking for monitors that had really low response time. So I was looking at what monitors were used at certain like fighting game tournaments, because those are people who are like, I want super fucking fast response time. So I was like, my keyboard and my mouse suck, but I'm getting a new monitor, so I'm gonna make sure that response time is good. And then like I saw about like the blue light protection, and there's like one that my first BenQ was apparently this monitor was used a lot like Ultra Street Fighter 4 tournaments. Ultra Street Fighter 4. It was like the tail end of like Street Fighter 4. They're at like Street Fighter 6, probably version 7 by now. So that's wild. I'm so old. But so I was like, okay, if it works for fighting game players, it'll work for my goofy ass who's playing various Steam games. And that one still was working. It was so great. This is a good second monitor. So. And then I was like, I'll just get another. So I don't know. That's the thing. Like, I gotta figure out how you can be sponsored. Oh, I want that. Is Blue Sky broken again? I think it's broken again. No, it's not. Okay, it's fine. Everyone was losing their minds when Blue Sky was broken the other day. It was kind of funny. Like, this is what you get for using shitty AI coding, Blue Sky, goddammit. I will accept your cookies, BenQ. Website, how do I contact? Media contact? Careers? There's 13 openings at BenQ. Corporate information about BenQ. Figure this out. I'm gonna be like, what up? I'm a nerd. I use your stuff.
See, I'm just a ghost.
I got like 10 friends that hang out. Boo AI, yeah. No, I don't think Blue Sky's down. Blue Sky, I think I was just like not paying attention. Kaneda is such a good artist. Other artists that have inspired like the new album include like Beverly Hills 808-303, which is a Dutch artist actually. Like Humanoid, which is like, it was a UK like 80s acid artist that also is one of the members of Future Sound of London, or is Future Sound of London. I can't remember if Future Sound of London is a multiple person project or not, but Brian Duggins, he made a bunch of really fucking wild acid music, kind of minimal acid music in the 80s that eventually got like a release on the label Reflex, which was owned by like Apex Twin and another guy, Grant Wilson, I think. Music is my autistic special interest. Could you have ever guessed? But like, there's this album called like Sessions 84 to 88 or something, and that was like a big influence on these tracks. And then there's like various other influences, like I mentioned the Kaneda for like that particular track. I just have a blues track on there, just inspired by Blues Life.
Live in the Death Dungeon.
Weird acid electro stuff. One's like inspired by Robin, because I'm literally using his old synthesizer. Like, I'm pretty sure that's like one of Robin's patterns that I was just like tweaking and fucking around with and jamming with. Pretty sure I just stole his pattern basically. Or I think I edited this a little bit. But anyways. It's a little bit inspired by him. CFAX is one artist that's always just kind of like inspired by. But yeah, a lot of like weird 90s like Dutch electro and acid music are always like, and 2000s are like always big influences on my tracks. Like but this is like literally just like some tech there's like a drop. This track was insane. My favorite track title on the album. The album is very like death and afterlife and supernatural, like for the most part. There's one track called Live in the Death Dungeon, which how does that make sense? There's one track called I'm Just a Ghost, Minecraft Body Bags, and then like Seance. I was sort of like with the track listing, I'm almost like sort of also trying to make like a little story out of it, which was just a bit stupid. But I'm mostly trying to organize the tracks so that they sound good. That shit is so fucking grimy. This shit's so tough. I'm so fucking happy with that. That switch up is so fucking nasty. This is my personal favorite track on the new album. It's like the most rugged fuck you acid electro shit ever. Yeah, fuck AI. No AI involved in the making of my new album. No AI could do my shit. What the fuck soever. Holy fuck. Sometimes I'm like, my music sound weird, and I'm just like, well, it's because it's fucking made by a human with a heart and a lot of trauma. This is definitely the toughest track on the fucking album. This is all my own twisted ass brain, and maybe potentially Robin on like one patch. And then this track, I've been so torn about, do I actually include this track on the album? This is one of the tracks from the batch of like way lo-fi, like shitty recorded tracks, where I'm just like, it goes though. It fucking goes off though, and it's fun. And it's another fast track, and it's like the best recorded of all of the shittily and properly recorded tracks. If this one was in high fidelity, it would fuck so hard, and I'm never gonna be able to like recreate it in high fidelity. That's the thing, is like, there's no way AI can do what I do if I can't even do what I do, and after a certain point. Like, how the fuck is that shit gonna figure out how to do what I do if I can't figure out how to do it anymore? But I just like, I used to only be able to record songs like this though. Like, and this is like such like a tribute to my old fucking weird synthesizer punk, like just live jamming. Like, this is such a jam track that just turned into a live like song. Like, if I want to, I could try to reproduce this and multi-track it out. But this is some weird magic that I'm just you just know. After you make like fucking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of songs, you just know when you're like never gonna be able to recreate like certain shit or certain energy again. I'm like, that's okay. But it's like, I got proof I did that shit though. I got this fucking tripped out synthesizer punk acid bullshit, lo-fi, like fast-paced techno bullshit. So I'm leaving this one on the album. But slotting it in on the track order has been hard. I thought about making this track like a bonus hidden track for the Bandcamp release only. So I'm just like, if people hear this on like streaming and they've never heard me before, like they're probably just gonna stop listening. But it's like, no, it adds such like an abrupt texture to the flow of the release, in my opinion. Having just one random lo-fi track after 4 other weird tracks. It's a little dense. This is again like the sound profile and frequency profile is like, but like I don't know, the recording it's good enough as far as I'm concerned, and it's beyond fun enough. And like the track title is Garage Sale Video Game. Like sometimes you just take a chance. You just buy a random fucking grimy ass fucking retro cartridge at a garage sale, and it works all broken and shit, but you play it anyways. And you're just kind of enamored by it. That was me and like Atari 2600 cartridges as a little kid. So this is like an important track personally. So I was like, I'm leaving it on there. The acid line like actually came through like really good. But it's such a weird track. Still part of me is like, nah, make it like a hidden bonus track. Because then you get over this track and it's just like, yeah, the frequency profile instantly opens back up and you're like, what the fuck? Your ears are kind of like, what was I just listening to? But it's like, I've been playing all of these tracks in weird different orders, mixed in with the older tracks. And like, no one's ever been like, oh, that one sounds too lo-fi or anything. Like, no one would notice it unless I pointed it out. Like, I could make up some lore that like Garage Sale Video Game was like discovered on an old tape from like 1997 secretly. Make some lore up about how this album is from like an alternate dimension. It feels like it. When you listen to your old tracks, sometimes it feels like you made that in a timeline that eventually then diverged in a way where you're like not the same. I don't know. This one's also grimy as fuck. This is that little clonk. Clonk. Clank. Random industrial track, because why not? Fuck it. Some fucking dark evil acid shit. So I'm pretty happy with the new album. Again, here's the new album art. Anyone gives a shit. It's curious. Bam. It's Chibi Robo. Run around like a little asshole. Steal with energy and such. We love him. He navigate around. Why is my bitrate so garbarbo? That's fine, I guess. That's fun to see the shit bouncing around there. Hi, Justin. Yeah, it was nice to see your name. Glad you got it. I'm just talking about my new weirdo album and sharing the album artwork, and there's a new track tonight. Funny how the synthesizer dimension is doing that. I didn't actually plan it to be working like this, but lo and behold. There's new Hades 2 stuff? What the fuck did you just say to me? What? As of when? What did you just say to me? Post-launch patch 2 notes. 3 days ago. Oh my god. Highlight favorite prophecy updates. Prophecies about characters such as Odysseus and Arachne now have new narrated conclusion scenes which can be viewed. Okay, cool. Forever gifting. Most prophecy characters can now be gifted bath salts, twin lures, and ambrosia indefinitely after forging a bond with them. And various speak uses. Yay! Going steady. Characters with whom meld away can have non-platonic relations and may occasionally show interest and continue to have such relations. Ooh. There's also stuff in that isn't in the notes. Okay. New dialogue events made the game's characters have new things to say at various points throughout the story, and more. Look for dreamy new decorative items in the Crossroads training grounds, a new alternative form for each animal familiars, and additional surprises we hope you'll enjoy. Alpha Artemis, your post effect now recharges faster between uses. So works with dancing knives. Omega attack now channels faster. Now hits cocoons more reliably. That'd be nice. Boons and blessings. Subside and title ring now hits multiple foes more reliably. That'd be good. Seismic servo now applies bonus to several additional boons. Snow Queen. The barrier is no longer negated by attacks that deal no damage. Oh yeah. Fire Away now works with all casts, not just Hestia's. Interesting. So that one used to have to precursor it, I guess. Sword Ring, Ares increases. You made it stronger? They buffed Sword Ring super hard in the last update, making it actually one of the stronger casts. Where's your other updates? You sickos. Where is it? Where's the post-patch 1? Sword Ring, increased damage. This is now 2 times in a row they said, nah, Sword Ring needs to stab things even bettertized. They buffed Ares so much? Yeah, let me keep reading here. Yeah, wow. Grievous Blow, increased bonus from rarity and Palm's power. That'd be nice. His wound is so... Ares is one of the weakest, like, attacks boons. Increased chance weapon strikes, spilling plasma. Yeah, I don't know what they want from you, the plasma. Like, they, I guess, envision you to just get super fast attack power, or attack speed, I mean. Like, they don't drop enough and it doesn't build up fast enough. Refuse bleeding, now creates a falling blade over surrounding foe whenever you collect plasma or inflicts. Interesting. Sanguinary Saver, now increases wounds damage. Okay, yeah, the wound is awful. In addition to drawing in plasma automatically, adjusting offering. Okay, so that's the mana recharge, magic recharge. Winter Circle from Hermes now works more consistently with cast effects, speeding up how quickly they deal damage, then expire. Okay, various other effects. Moon Water. Oh god damn it! Hi dogs. How are you? This scared me. Why is this so loud right now? Hello, sorry, I thought that super loud. We're reading about Hades 2 patch notes. I didn't know they updated it. They updated it like 3 days ago. Twilight Curse rework now increases direct damage from projectiles. Okay. Resources obtained using gathering tools now offered more consistently. Minor changes to inventory descriptions. Slightly reduced appearance rate. The Sorrow Spiller. Okay. Charybdis. Fixed cases where this encounter would not initially occur for longer than expected. No, I liked never having to fight Charybdis sometimes for like long streaks. Charybdis sucks. Tentacle is no longer susceptible to morph. That sucks! Oh, here's the new track, by the way, everyone. Now I will turn it back up. God damn it. I fucking hate Charybdis. Okay, cool. I'll have something to use my fucking currency on, at least. Yeah, I don't think I'm gaming tonight. I'm just vibing. I just wanted to share my new track, mostly. So anybody who hasn't heard it yet, I have 2 versions of my new track. It's called Seance. And this is the fast version. It go noom. It got fast tempo. Get your heart pumping. Synthesizer pump once again. Let's go. Bitrate is garbage tonight. Why do I pay these people so much? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. This color has been popping off all night every time I take bong rips. So let's take more bong rips. Let's do that shit. Let's go pop off again. How are you, Donks? You just did Ares Dagger Run, it was wild. I bet! It seems like they fucking made it pretty nice. Yeah. Do-do. Do-do-do. Pack new bowl. It's the Rapid Apparitions mix. Must retire. Thank you, Loki, for vibing and being here. I appreciate it. New track slapped it. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed it, had fun. Sleep well, fam. We'll give you a tuck you and bong rip. Sort of melancholic, you guess? You'll like the second version of the track then. You'll like the slow one, Alex, I bet. But if you need to take some blood, this is the best one. Cheers! Have a good night, Loki. Everyone say good night to Loki. Stop. That's the fam. Creature. It's okay.
It's all gonna be okay. Because we've summoned the ghosts. But yeah. I'm gonna split. So this is just a quick little like trip out psychedelic like ambient acid piece. I hope you like the slow version too, dogs. But this is just for as far as the track order is gonna go. Rather than just having two versions of the same track back to back, like I throw in this little like this little like dribbly, oozy, delayed space texture, just to give you a quick reset and kind of let you know how the album's gonna end. So I was like, do I have the slow version first or the fast version? And I went with the slow version as far as the track listing goes for the track list order. The track trackles. This was actually the first track of this album. It was after this one I was like, oh, I'm doing different. These batch of recordings I was doing different shit. It probably has the heaviest use of my delay unit. Of a digital delay unit. But here's the slow version of the new track. The Spirit Box mix.
Fight this box real fast.
Like that box. I'm very happy with this. AudaxSmoke, try it one more time. Fuck it, we try it one more time. Nah, I just want to be normally upright. Stupid video transition, I love that. We got smoke to summon the ghosts. Oh. I'll probably let this play out and then wind the stream down. It's been a fun little stream just to kind of touch base and remind myself I can still do it, and that I don't know, just a little dose of fun. And then I'm gonna get it back into it heavy. No promises I'll be back for 420. It'd be nice to. It's not gonna be as much of an event stream as it was the last few years. I mean, last year I just did synthesizer shit. But I've kind of synthesizered out right now. So it'll probably just be a smoke out, chill stream like this if I do appear. If not, just keep doing the seance. Maybe you'll summon my weird girl boy ghosts, cyber energy. Jeez. Hi AJ, how's it going? Do you have your candles out? Are you summoning the spirits? Synthesizer Dimension has many flavors.
This is that cultist guy from that game should have been blasting. Fuck yeah. Cheers. That game. Yo. Zippy zip, zippy zip. All right. Rip together again. That was what I was hoping for, is just come have a nice little smoke sesh with y'all. Bring y'all some presents and energy and hopefully a smile or two and just let y'all know I'm doing okay. I had to see a lot of homies. Y'all dropped a lot of support. I'm sorry it's not gonna be a longer stream. I'm still kind of in my recovery mode, so still adjusting to life without progesterone. One day, one day I'll get back on it. And it's wild because there's like just a month sitting at the pharmacy that they just texted me about earlier today. I was just like, oh yeah. Well, at least I have an excuse to go on a walk. I'll just get it and I'll sit on it, and shit, I was only even on it for 2 months. So at least I can almost, you know, add on a fair amount for the overall if I ever want to in the future. So yeah, thank you for all your support, y'all. Thank you, dogs.
Holy shit, Audax. You fucking savior, holy fuck. God damn.
No, y'all saved me. That's the stream saved me, so it's like, as a display that I am taking care of myself, like, one of the things I needed to do was to stream, actually, so yeah, thanks for your support always, Nox. It's nice to see you again, AJ. Shouts to Low-Key. Justin, I appreciate you so much. Thanks for letting me know about the Hades 2 update. Shouts to Header and everybody who came through. I'll give extra thanks for all the support. Barnum came through with the resub for 3 years. Thank you to Barnum. Barnum, again, is like my guardian tech angel. Barnum and Faywalkie are amazing. They both are amazing, but Barnum dropped some nice support today. I gifted out a sub to later on in the stream. My YouTube short slap. Thank you, AJ. I need to get back to it. I want to start posting Wind Waker shorts. I had a really amazing 100% Zelda Wind Waker playthrough that I'm going to go through and clip up and upload. And then I'm repping the brand hard. I appreciate it. Oh, yeah. Fucking Edmay Neil sent me a photo today where he was wearing the old Audax Smokes I will not keep my word shirt, and it was cool to see. It was all like faded from being washed like a bunch of times and shit, just from being worn. I was just like, whoa, that's cool to see one that's like faded and still out there. So y'all, that was really cool. I actually dreamed about Enmay's dog, and then Toasty was in the photo. That was kind of wild. I didn't tell Enmay about that, but like that kind of fucked me up today. And was like, okay, maybe I need to stream. Maybe I need to just catch people up. You got your mine's. I'm buying yours. The shirt laying on the bed. Yeah, Nox. Oh yeah, you got one too. Thank you. The legacy shit. So streaming has been an amazing experience in my life. I just went so hard for over 6 years, and like, you know, it catches up with you for a small. This ain't the first time I've gotten burnt out. It won't be the last, but like I'm trying my best to recover from it. I'll try to pop in on 420 for a smoke sesh if I can. If not, just know I will be smoking. I will be smoking. You'll at least see a post in the Discord from me at the very least. But yeah, continued thanks to Sazame for the 100 biddies, the 300 biddies, and the 50 biddies, the 450 biddies. There's a 420 in there. And then Sazame giving out 5 subs. Thank you to them so much. They're our best dragon. And then Feebler 10. Thank you to Feeblies for 5 gift subs. Feebler 10 is wonderful. They're amazing. And then there's an anonymous gifter that hooked it up with a community sub. I really appreciate all the support, y'all. If you're ever in a position, drop any support. It really means a lot. It goes a long way, especially since I'm not streaming that much this month, or haven't been able to, I guess I'll say. Fuck, I don't like that I've had to take time off. I don't want to. But I'm glad I could come back and just do it again for as long as I'm able to. So let's smoke to that. Cheers. Streaming is like a super helpful thing to my mental health, and just like gives me a thing to feel social with and not like alone with my thoughts. And like I'm just grateful that is still be considered entertaining or insightful or endearing or puzzling or just fascinating on an anthropological ass level and shit, whatever. Like cheers. Cheers Knox, cheers Adrian, cheers everyone. Yay. Oh my. Cough. Okay, I like my hat. Thank you. It's a bootleg ass Amazon hat that I got gifted from a community member on Throne. And then the pin is from the homie Audrey Pastel K. Yeah, I'm the NB that destroyed Elden Ring. I'm the Elden NB. I level 1 that shit. I did it twice. I did it again too. I gotta go. I will finish the DLC on Rune level 1. No skibibidoo tree. That is still in our future. I'm not allowed to ever give up streaming until I finish the Elden Ring DLC and I beat fucking Consort Radon at level fucking 1 after like a 20-minute fight and shit. I gotta learn to parry his ass. Skibidi tree. Yeah, fuck that. I don't need it. I'm gonna fight that fucked up sunflower. I'm gonna fight the snake man. I'm gonna fight the dude who yells at shit at the dragon or something. I don't know. He yelled at someone. I'm gonna fight the man who stabbed Brain and then rip off Brain. I'm gonna fight the finger monster. I'm gonna fight all that shit. Level 1 somehow. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I might have to use the skibbity babu tree shit. I'm getting old. Challenge runs have taken... I would imagine I would probably not be... If I had never attempted challenge runs and I was just like chill streaming and not like, you know, spending 15 days of my life fighting Melania and then another like 7.5, 8 days. I fought Melania for like almost a month of my life. That's fucked up. That's fucking weird to do with your life. I'm never getting that time back. Like imagine if like I had just been like chill streaming and not challenging myself these entire 6+ years. Imagine if I wasn't the 8th fastest bubble player in the world. Fucking 1cc, no death run. Imagine. I think I still am. I'm gonna check on that. I'm curious about that actually. How come I don't have the bubble one, like, bookmarked? Bubble. Is someone beating me? Surely no one's beating me. There's 3 active players. No one has beaten me! I am still the 8th fastest bubble player in the world, baby! Number 10 coming in though. Shout out to the Sketch Deluxe over in Colombia. Hell yeah. Someone new in the top 10 in the last 2 months. The categories like picked up all of a sudden. There's like fucking 3 or 4 new names. I love that. That just means there's more people on faster then. Haha. Anyways, everyone go look at my name on. I don't know why I'm hype beasting myself. Oh, because I'm thinking about like rune level 1 and challenge runs and shit. And my brain's all broken. My brain's all broken from challenge runs in my life. Like, that's, I literally changed the course of the stream. When you, oh no, you want to know what changed the entire course of the stream and why I haven't just been like chill vibe streamer and why I'm like the most burnt out like pile of not human anymore? I fucking have, I could put my finger on it. Hang on, let's turn this light back on. I just put my finger on it. So the reason the very first challenge run I ever did on the channel was the Bloodborne Blood Level 4 challenge run. And the only reason I started doing that is because I went to play Sekiro and I spilled a cup of water on my Xbox controller, PC game, like PC controller at the time, and fried that shit. That shit died. And so I was like, I can't stream the game or any PC game or any ROM or emulator shit right now. Fuck, unless I use keyboard or keyboard and mouse games. But I was like, wait a minute. I just beat Bloodborne. I'll just fuck around and play Bloodborne again. Cause I just beaten Bloodborne, all bosses, like got the queen, did all the chalice dungeons. And I think I literally just beat Bloodborne casual, all bosses casual before I was gonna do Sekiro. I can't remember if there was a game, there were any games in between Bloodborne casual and the attempt to play Sekiro. But I couldn't play Sekiro. The day I bought it, the day I was gonna stream it, I spill a whole cup of water on my controller. Controller says I'm not working anymore ever. I was like, what do you mean though? And so I had to, I panicked. I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do. So I was like, I'll just play Bloodborne again. And I started off the game just trying to go for a funny glitch. Like where you get the initial like werewolf monster to like glitch you through the fence that goes to the forest. It goes to the back part of the cathedral or whatever. Spoiler alert for Bloodborne, I guess. 20-year-old Bloodborne. So I was just fucking around and I was just like, you know what? Still remains one you never finished. I've been mad craving playing Sekiro again. I watched a couple YouTube videos on it recently and I was just like, fuck, I wanna. It feels good to hit the buttons in Sekiro, except at except at certain locations it doesn't. But that boss rush on Sekiro is one of my favorite fucking things I ever did in that early day too. But that was after the Blood Level 4. That was kind of a weird mini challenge thing that was introduced that I took on. But anyway, so if I had never spilt my cup of water, like whole ass full red cup of water into the controller, as into it as possible, just gravity and positioning of life just said fuck everything, I would have never done the Bloodborne Blood Level 4 challenge run. Because like I did the skip and then I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I got such like high, like you get like access to such higher resources for upgrades like so much faster. I was like, damn, the damage is so real and I don't like even have to level up. So I was just like, let's do it, fuck it. And I didn't, it was more of a rhythm game. You'd be down. It's a little erratic, especially compared to like stuff you've been playing, like Disco's Dead. Like, that would feel probably very hard for you to go back to Sekiro. I would say almost, yeah, play it like a Metal Gear Solid game or some shit. Approach it like that almost. Like Dark Souls 1 meets Metal Gear Solid and fucking, and then you got the bombastic fights where it's like not rhythm, but there is pattern recognition. Dark Souls, but parry heavy is your jam. You just missed it. The Dark Souls parry was really fun. Like, it's so weird. You like have to parry to beat Gwyn. It's so weird. But yeah, and then I was like, oh, I beat Bloodborne level 4 somehow. I fought fucking Lawrence for 10 minutes and fucking beat that terrible fire monster. I could do anything. And then I was like, I'll beat Dark Souls 1. No level up, and that was easy as fuck. Dark Souls 1 no level up is stupid baby garbage easy. If any of you ever want to say I've done a no level up challenge run, just do Dark Souls 1. I did all bosses, but you don't have to do that. Just do a casual, like, no level up on Dark Souls 1. It is so fucking stupid easy. You have to play a certain way, but it's like, it's so fucking terribly easy. I need to do a Demon Souls no level up challenge run, and then I'll have done it all. That's the one you did. Yeah, it's I'm glad you did it, because it's like, now you can say what you did one. Just compared to the other ones, I mean, if you can beat that, you're amazing, honestly. But after you do Bloodborne, you're like, it makes sense, because Bloodborne was technically that team's next game after Dark Souls 1. So going back Dark Souls 1 was always going to be easier after starting with Bloodborne. How did I do it? What was the order? I did Bloodborne, Dark Souls 1. Did I do Dark Souls 3 before? Yeah, I did Dark Souls 3 before Elden Ring. I think? What? When did I beat what? I can't remember, and I don't know if I have a timeline. No, I did Dark Souls 3 after Elden Ring. Yeah, my order is all fucked up. I did Reinforced Club for days. That's it. That's it. That's all you need. That's all you need. That's all you need. That shit's all you need. You tier list easiest from soft. No. Demon Souls to be determined. Easiest is Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 2 is pretty fucking easy. There was a couple of fights I really was really nervous about, like Dark Lurker and shit, but it actually wasn't like bad at all. Honestly, and you could cheese a lot of Dark Souls 2 bosses, but there's so many of them, so that inherently makes it hard. So yeah, Dark Souls 1, Dark Souls 2. I think Bloodborne was harder than Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 didn't really give me many hurdles. Dark Souls 3 might have been easier than Dark Souls 2. No, Dark Souls 3 I had to fight Demon Prince, and I hated that with all my heart. That was the worst shit ever. Never mind. Yeah, literally it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, Bloodborne, Elden Ring. Yeah. This is that. What's happening? Zoning out. Agreed! Thank you for 58 months. How are you? How's your day been? Thanks for coming through. Hi.
Many months.
Many months. Cheers. Fuck yeah. I was ending, and then I started talking about challenge run and shit. Which that you can tell that's like shit is super like okay. That's you know. How do I articulate this? How do I put my thoughts? I was going to end stream, and then we started talking about my greatest accomplishments in streaming, and then I remembered why I was passionate about streaming and why like what I've done to make myself passionate, and then all that. You woke up a few hours ago. Welcome to consciousness. We got Night Rain. I would never try it at like base level. Fuck that. That's the scariest idea ever. You just have to no hit everything always, and you don't have enough time though. You wouldn't be able to do enough damage. I don't think. Evergrace's run was goated. Thank you. That was a fun one. I think we did that like full 100% on Evergrace technically, unless there was like a bonus dungeon that I missed. I can't remember. I don't think there was. I think we did everything. I'm okay, Audrey. Thank you for asking. Stream has been very nice. I got to share the new track. You've heard the new track. Let's listen to the new track one more time. Fuck it. Fuck it. Ball out. Fuck it. Ball out. Cheers. Thank you for the resub. We're one sub away from one more raw garlic. I'm already eating 2 pieces of raw garlic tonight. Oh my god. Okay, I did it. Got the number updated. It was fun. People, it was like a nice split of like people were like, I like the fast version, I like the slow version. Need water. The acid line comes in like super subtle on this one. Silver's Jazz, hello, hi, welcome. You're listening to my new song titled Seance. This is the Rapid Apparitions mix. And back once more for second win. Sasma, you back. Welcome back. I was gonna end the stream. But y'all wanna come through and party. So let's fucking smoke. And I'll try to synthesize this shit. You like my style? My song goes, oh thank you, I appreciate it. Oh, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh. Thank you, Nox, for the resub. Oh, I have to eat raw garlic. Oh my god.
One more, you say.
One more. Oh my gosh. Can we get some hype and love in chat for Nox Lunesia, please? Thank you so much, Nox, for the 23 months. Oh my gosh. And thank you, Andre. You were at 58 months. This is a lot. It's a watch streak. Thank you again for the follow, I appreciate it. We have anonymous follows on, so thank you for saying hi. If you haven't already, or if you're just lurking, just keep vibing. So many months. Y'all have supported me for a long fucking time. Okay. Cheers! Thank you for being here, everyone. Ooh. Cheers. Almost four years. Goddamn, Sasame. Thank you for supporting me for so goddamn long. It means so much. Goddamn. I met a dragon and a cat around the same time, almost. Sometimes cat dragon even. Yeah. I'm very happy with that new track. And then, okay. We'll play this. We'll play the slow version one more time. Okay, and then I am going to depart though. Same hour, different day. You are night creatures. You are the familiars of the night that I'm lucky enough to know. Thank you so much for chilling, anyone and everyone. It's been a fun night. Is that the hype train is back? Wait, what? How did we start a second hype train? It must be hoarded. Oh, the dragon. Yeah, thank you so much, y'all. I put myself out there to be found. I am convinced for all of us that there are just people out there that don't know we're out there, and you gotta go onward and try to find those people. And I'm very grateful to have found like a lot of amazing people. Y'all make me feel very connected, and that's why I wanted to come back and stream some more and touch base and just vibe. And again, streaming is something I do for my mental health, my social health, so it is very important to kind of keep generating hopefully that same form of connection for other people that I've been lucky enough to be a part of. And we're just a bunch of ghosts haunting the internet, right? We are just cyber eeriness, all forming together to make an interaction, to make a moment and a piece of novelty that we can all go to sleep thinking about if we want to, or it can just be scooched aside in your memory. This just kind of happened, it was there, that's fine too. I'm just gonna make sure it's fun for me. Y'all deserve to see me having fun. Y'all are worthy of that. I'm worthy of having fun and trying to, and letting go of stress. It's fucked up how much of a switch it is you have to consciously go back and flip. It's like, imagine your lights on in your house just like randomly turned off. And the only way to like turn them back on was to physically go, if there's a poltergeist in your house fucking with you, let's keep it all spiritual and you're gonna go through that way. Imagine your room just continually the lights like turn off and you have to stand up and go flip the switch back on. So just keep turning it back on, even if it's weird and faulty and confusing and scary or whatever. I like the slow version of it. People moved into the house so we were haunting. Hell yeah. No, I would definitely be like haunt this building. Like, this is started flipping lights and shit. Yeah, all that scary-ish. I'll always love the paranormal, and I'm heavily skeptical, but like I have a very good imagination, so wouldn't it be fun? But shit, I just feel like an energy that is like contained in a thing, in a vessel a lot of the time. So it's like, the energy gotta go somewhere. Maybe the energy could be multiple places at once. Maybe you can go into dreams. I'm scared of losing my ability to lucid dream. Don't give the dragon rum. You definitely. So what is the dragon rum? So I know exactly what to give you. Morphogenic fields, yeah, that's true. Morphin. Okay, everyone. I need to go eat. I need to go relax. I want to get on track to be able to stream more. I'm just very baked now. We're gonna take one more rip. What's a fun old track I can play? I like this one. Old Granddad to call you out, or Angel's Envy to call you a treasure. Oh. Those are the ones. Okay. Cheers. Okay. Cheers. I go rest. Everyone, try to rest. Thank you for the clock check. Cheers. Fuck yeah. Have enough in here? I may need to put the stuff on top of the thing. I need a little sip of water. Thank you for cloud chat. Thank you for support and just time together, everyone. Glad I get to share mine. I had fun. Yay. Oh, thank you, Sazuma. Glad I cheered y'all up. Cheers, Audrey. I hope your weekend goes great, Audrey. Thank you, Nox. Alright, cheers. Thank you, everyone. Whoosh. What? Okay. I'm going to fade away and leave you all with this track. Which, psych, it's the new track. Okay, until we cross paths again, I want you all to try to do something for me in the meantime. I want you all to try to learn something about yourselves and cope with what you learn, because I promise you all you are very worth learning about. Thank you for chilling. Yeah, cope with that shit. That's the hard part. That's the hard part. It's like, if you give yourself just the time, you are going to instantaneously learn something about yourself. But are you going to love yourself for what you learn? Are you going to appreciate yourself? Are you going to take more time to understand yourself? You gotta do all those things. Okay. Cheers, AJ. Thank you. Take care, y'all. Enjoy this song. I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, wait. Wait. Did everyone leave? I forgot to eat the garlic. I forgot to eat the garlic. Hang on. You better believe your favorite weekend garlic slut isn't leave it until we eat the garlic. Wait a minute. Y'all thought it was over? I thought it was over. Oh my god. I'm gonna cut up a chunk of garlic really fast. I'm so sorry. No, I did eat the garlic? Did I eat the garlic? I can't remember. I don't think I did. Okay, small chunk of garlic. No one asked for it. I almost got away. But I will keep my word. Cheers. Oh, God. Alright, I'll see you next time, everybody. Ugh. Eat your garlic. Be good to each other. Take care of each other. Whee! How do I go away? Ah! Goodbye!